Hey everybody, Karan here, and welcome back to FortressCraft. Did a little bit of grinding off screen, as I usually do, in preparation for what we're going to do today. And that is get the casting basin and the blast furnace up and running. So, casting basin turns, blast furnace turns the raw ore into liquid slag at a higher rate, and then the casting basin turns the liquid metal into bars at a higher rate. So if I did my math correctly, I think we need 352 of each bar. And wow, I actually got both bars to be exactly the same, 417. I did not plan that at all, so that is kind of strange. So, this needs to be 3 by 3 by 7, and we do 9. So we need to make 7 of these. 5, 6, 7. 3 by 3, 963. Yep, that is correct. And we need 75 of these, so we'll need to do this 15 times. 75. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Still have a little bit left over, which is great. Take a look at the inventory here. Anything we can get rid of, just clear up a little bit of space for our trip down below. Oops. Not rotate. Boo boo boo. Yeah, we should be fine. Get rid of some organics and then we're good. So, I don't know if we need any kind of... if we need any kind of pipes or anything. Let's take a look. Machines. Not machine upgrades. Blast furnace, there it is. So we have blast furnace component. Use pipes to connect this. Okay. I'm guessing we're going to need power as well. Casting pipes straight. We might as well make a couple of these. I'll just make them all. Casting pipe straight. And I think we can come over here and get the other casting pipes and just turn them. Is there new stuff here? Uncurved buffer. I don't remember seeing that stuff. That might be new. So I thought we had like 29 things. So interesting. Guess pipe band. Yeah, let's get that. Why not? And I think we can just turn those into different pipes in our personal inventory here, maybe? We cannot. I may have screwed myself there. Casting pipes. No, you need to make them separately, so we may need to make some more heat conductive pipes. How do we do that again? I can't remember. Pipe coater need crystal fiber mesh. This fiber mesh needs crystal. And then that's crystal fiber mesh. So that makes crystal. And then... yeah. And then that makes the mesh for the heat conductive pipe, and then the heat conductive pipe I think goes in here. Loading program, there we go. Heat conductive pipe. Oh, we have 11 in there already. Awesome. Hey! Grabbed the one thing out that I needed. That's always good. We'll head on down. And we'll start putting all this in place. I don't know exactly how it works, as is the usual for most of the things that I do. Alright. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to modify this. So we're going to need a second one of these guys. Somebody mentioned that for the amount of ore that you need like multiple, like tons of these, like 2 or 3 of these per ore. So I think we're going to set this up so that we can kind of expand this way when it comes to our cargo lifts. So let's get some of this in place here. There we go. Now, I have no idea how to connect these guys up, so I'm guessing we do the blast furnace first. Building a 3x3x7. I think this needs to go up, if I remember correctly. Blast furnace. 7 high. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we should probably do it 1 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there we go. Pretty cool looking machine. So let's get one of you there so you can power that up. Yep, it does need power. Actually, it needs a lot of power. So 15,000 power it has the capability to store. Alright, so I see a little fluid output pipe here. I'm guessing that it doesn't really matter where you do this. I'm hoping at least. Most of the machines, they don't really have an output area. It's pretty much just anything that's touching. So this needs to be 5 by 3 by 5. So I think it needs to be 5 by 5 as a base. Casting basin. Yep, 3 high. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just what everybody wants is to watch somebody count. That is the greatest part of video games. I gotta tell you, it is my favorite, and I'm sure it's yours. What did I mess up here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I not? So we needed 75 total, right? And there's a siren going off out the window. Hope you can't hear that. So we need 6 more. Oh, that's weird. It just derped out on me. Oh well. Oh well, it is what it is. Alright, perfect. That's kind of cool looking. It's got this like little sluice going on. Interesting. All right, so let's put these back in place here. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Nice little platform here. Alright. Now, I have no idea if this is actually doing a thing. No attached storage hoppers or mass storage found, not connected to a continuous casting basin. Okay, so I think we do need to... Oh, you know what? I got it. I know. Derp. Don't yell at me, please. Don't yell at me, please. This goes on top of that. It's all making sense now. Yep. So let's get this destroyed, and we will place that on top, and then we'll be good to go. All right. So collect all of you up. There we go. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That makes more sense. That's why it has that little sluice thing and then the port at the top. That is awesome. There we go. So that's how that's supposed to be, I'm pretty sure. If not, well, it's not my fault. Oh, that means we're going to have to redo this. I might move this, I'm not sure. Can you just power that? Oh, no, because it needs power on the furnace, and the casting sluice is just a channel where it actually It just does its thing. I might move it for now. I'm just going to kind of leave it as it is, and we'll do a little cheat-ski-doodle here. Is that going to work? That is going to work. Boom. There we go. So that should be getting powered up any second now. It is being powered up. I don't have any materials on me, so I want to do a proof of concept before too long here. I should actually have some materials up top, so let's go grab some of those, and then we'll do a proof of concept here. I might leave it as it is for now. I'm not entirely sure, because apparently the arc smelter is more efficient. It uses like 16 ore per bar. This thing uses 32 ore per bar. So it is more efficient kind of per ore to do it that way, the way that we're doing it already. But for volume reasons, we'll have to upgrade pretty soon here. But we'll have it set up, and then we'll start working on our lift so that we can get those materials up and add them. I think I'll probably just leave this one as is, because it already reaches to the top. I'll make a second one next to it. Alright, proof of concept, here we go. We do boom. Not connected to continuous casting basin. Let's do one of these. We'll make one of these guys, and we'll put you there. And can we put you there? Is that working? Not connected to continuous casting basin. Oh, you do need to hook it up to the side. Okay, so we'll redo this yet again. Learning experience. Alright. So let's tear all this down once again. And I think I am going to put a pipe in between, just because I'm thinking that's going to be the next thing that I'm going to screw up. So, oh yeah. Actually, I need to not destroy that. And why you no work? Why you no work? Blast furnace component. Oh, there was a piece missing down there. That was weird. There we go. There we go. Alright, so now we are going to do... we're going to do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll get all those in. Perfect. And then we will do a straight pipe. Where are straight pipes? And we'll connect those guys up. Hey, there we go. Perfect. We got her. We got her. We got her. Alright, so then if we bring our materials in here, go boom. Out of power. We need power. There we go. And I don't want to waste the power that we got stored in there, so might as well do one of those. Sure, you could probably do one of those instead. Alright, so we got power. Attached to one storage hopper, out of power, smelting. Casting, sorting. It does say it's connected. it's actually working. One storage hopper. Let's, what do we want to do here? Actually, I think, yep, it's using it up. We've used 64 already. Hey, there we go. We have 1 bar. That's too bad. It doesn't actually do like an animation or anything like that. Yeah, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. All right. Interesting. All right. Well, that is set up. That's about all we can do there. We could probably replace this guy with a better one. Get that guy powering up. And yeah, it's honestly still kind of slow. I'm guessing we'll oh, waiting on resources, that's why. There we go. I guess it's faster. Yeah, I guess it's faster than the arc smelter, but honestly, for right now, we have such little material coming up. We'll need to set up our next lift anyway before we can really do that. So, while we start that process, that would be a great idea. So we need a lift. We could probably start working on our advanced cargo lift, so we can get 3,000 material per run. That would be a good idea. We also need the auto excavator, so that we can get that working. Auto excavator. Where are you? It's an auto builder. Auto excavator, right there. Perfect. So we get the auto excavator going, and then I think we're just going to have to wait on that till next episode so that we can put in a second lift. Actually, I might as well make my second lift. Or do I just want to steal the one? We're not really using it for... we're not really using it over on our iron area. So... yeah, we'll leave it. Why not? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Basic cargo lift. We need some iron plates. No problemo there. Iron plates. And then improved lift. We need Mark 5 induction and a basic minecart. We've got minecarts. That's no big deal either. This requires tons of materials. I'll make that off screen, unless I actually have one here. I don't think I do, but I will double check. I do not. So I'll make that off screen. That's kind of a pain in the butt to make, because you need 16. So you need 8 Mark 4s, which means you need 16 Mark 3s, 16 Mark 2s, and 16 Mark 1s. Do I have the material for it? Maybe I can just make it real quick here. I don't. I need copper bars, man. So yeah, I'll make that off screen. I gotta find a copper deposit and get that going, because our copper deposit that was over here dried up. So not a big deal. Just gotta get that cooking. So. Yeah, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I won't cannibalize from over there. We've got our the cargo lift, and we've got the actual what's it? The lift and the controller. I need the rack railer though. Straight tracks. I thought I had some. Oh, I think the rack railer is already hooked up to this guy, and we'll have a couple of rails to start with as well. Should be good. Yep. So here's our rack railer, and we might as well cannibalize all of this. We don't need that anymore. Alright, perfect. So we've got all the components we need. We just need to pump in some iron, and then it'll make our rails for us. We have our auto excavator, we have the lift and the lift controller. That's all we need. Oh, I'm burping, sorry. Had a pretty good dinner. Made steak with a little bit of oil, butter, rosemary, salt, pepper, and some fresh sauteed mushrooms. It was quite delicious. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to check which side we need to put this on. Oh, I suck. Yeah, I better go check that. So, slight detour. Boom. I'm just going to use up my power because I don't feel like waiting. Alright, so we need to put it on this side. There we go. A little bit of graphical lag there. Not a big deal. So we'll put it on this side and we'll pop her down right here. Boom. And then we got to get a little bit of power to it. Actually, let's pop her down one more. And you're good. There you go. So let that run for a while. We don't have an absolute ton of power coming down here, unfortunately. You're doing? It's actually not too bad. It's not too bad. We got about 100 coming down, and this guy's not draining at all. So I think we're good. These guys are still going. Oh, I need to power that guy up. I don't think I ever brought down a big. No, I did. I think I brought down a 100 stack. We gotta get rid of those two. That's a thing. That's a thing that we need to do. I'll have to come and clean these up as well. There's a couple ways you could do it. You could use the nano disintegrator, or you can just kind of control click on these. Nano disintegrator might be a better option here, because it makes a nice 3x3 path, and I don't have to coming down here. There's not a whole lot of power that I can drain. So yeah. Alright, let's head back up to the surface and we'll take care of the last thing that we gotta do yet. Oops, there we go. So let's head back up to the surface and I will show you what we have to do. Alright, took the express elevator because I didn't really feel like going all the way up. And yeah, so here is what the next plan on the agenda is. Let's actually get Arthur charging up here. So, the thing that I said happened last episode that unhappened, well, it happened again. So, I was kind of mad about it, but I kind of decided that it was probably a good thing in the long run. So if we come over here, I've got a laser power transmitter that's been pointing down here that is no longer connected to anything. And the reason for that is, if we come down here, we've got a hive here. And what I had been doing before the hive so rudely interrupted us, if I can find it, was I was actually clearing out a cavity here with our work floor excavator. But it looks like most of that work was undone, which is great. I love it when a plan comes together. Alright, so basically, if we look at this guy here, we've got absolutely nothing. Did it move again? Oh, there it is. So we've got our, oh man, this thing is growing. I used to be able to pretty much stand right on top of that thing. So we have our growing hive switched to this one instead of the one that we have over in the cold cavern, which is kind of nice. This one's only 100 down instead of like 250 down, so we have less distance that we need to travel. I really wish I could find the area that I cleared out here. Spent quite a bit of time clearing that out. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So that's actually a good thing that it's growing, though. That's kind of the big news. So what we can do here is we can start making an actual legitimate hard resin farm. Basically what you do, from what I've heard, is you need to go into your personal crafting inventory and pull out your reinforced rock. I don't think it matters, honestly, which one of these you do. Reinforced wood might not do anything. I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah, let me know if these work. If reinforced concrete wall and reinforced wood work. But what we're going to do is we're going to do reinforced rock. You can surround this guy in reinforced rock, and it won't grow past that. So you can kind of control the size. And then what you can do is you can start feeding this dude, and you can make it grow, and it'll only grow in the direction that you allow it to. So we can make it grow in one direction, and then we can start kind of carving off the pieces that we want and start making an actual automated resin farm instead of having to kind of go around and move around to where the resin is. We can just do it automatically, which is pretty super. I know this has got to be here somewhere. Man, that is a lot of growth. That is a lot of growth. So yeah. So I've already got some power plumb down here. I'll probably make some more power so that we can get a little bit more. But basically all you do is you come in here, you make some reinforced rock, you find the edge of where this guy's going to go, which looks like it's probably right about here. And make some reinforced rock, and you basically just start building. So you just make a box, and fair warning, I think multiple people said that if you make a complete box, like you do all 6 sides of the box, and don't give it anywhere to escape, apparently bad things happen. I don't know what, I just heard that bad things happen. So it will not grow beyond this wall. And it already grew beyond this wall. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, so we'll have to go out a little bit further. Is this my... Yeah, this is where I excavated. Man, this filled up. Holy cow. Alright, so what I might do is I might just bring a couple power conduits down here, or power laser power transmitters. Just kind of clear out some area so that you know, any of these stragglers don't really hinder us all that much. But I think we are going to put the limit right here. Where is this guy? Come on. There you are. Okay, yeah, it's actually not too far away. So we could probably just keep going until we find an area that has nothing. Oh man, this thing was like 10 resin blocks when I started. Alright, So let's put it right here. I think this will be good. Nope. Still gotta go. Alright, so this will be our limit here. And if this is too close or too far, let me know. I am honestly just kind of guessing here on what I need to do with this. So, let's... oh, it's still here? Really? Man, this stuff's prolific.
Your base is under attack.
Alright. Alright, so basically that's really all that you need to do. If we can actually see here, is we need to make a box and surround this whole guy. So I'll take some time off screen to kind of start doing this, because this is going to take a while to make an entire box around this guy, and it's going to take like probably thousands of these reinforced blocks to do it. And then I'll have to kind of clear an area where we can use our laser ablator and all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, so that is pretty much going to be the process. I know there are some spots where it's going to leak out because like this right here is interfering with our wall. But what I'll probably do once we get the box made is I am just going to bring the ablator down, get rid of these, and then fill all the gaps in with the reinforced block. That'll be the best way to do it. So it's easier than trying to find the edge. But yeah, if I need to make this box bigger, I'll give you one more shot at seeing where the hive is. So it's right over there. If I need to make this box bigger or smaller, or whatever the deal is, please let me know before I do too much more work here. I probably won't have a chance to do too much work off screen. I'll want to give you some time to respond, just make sure I'm doing everything correctly, and then I'll probably kind of work on it here and there. We do have a pretty active source of resin, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, we'll do a work in progress on that one and just kind of do it periodically. Let's see, where's my laser? It's over there. So I can always tell where my tunnel is by where my laser is. Alright. Yep. This little cavity we got going on here. And yeah, I think I'm gonna actually find my way out of here. I might just bore a new hole. Screw it. Let's make a new hole. It'll be fine. And yeah, I think that is going to do it for this episode, though. Hope you all enjoyed. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, concerns, all that good stuff, please feel free to yell at me in the comments. I will be more than happy to fix all of my blunders. And yeah, like I said, if you have any information on like the dimensions of this box cube, or any kind of what the best method is for creating it, I am all ears, because I am winging it at this point. I have not looked at any videos or anybody who has done it. I'm strictly going to rely on the comments section as always. But yeah. And I don't know if you saw this before, but I made kind of a little Minoc platform here. I had a Minoc here. I don't know where it went, though. But yeah, I made a little Minoc platform, and I went and I redid the ones that I have below. I've got like 2 or 3 of them down below that are also feeding. So this is not my main source of feeding by any means. But yeah, so thank you for coming out, everybody, and see you next time.